Before we start, here's some points to ponder. Morning times are normally the best time to settle your spirit and set the mood for the day. As we know, we have a very busy day throughout the day, and oftentimes we don't get time to settle ourselves. What I want to share with you today is about how to get connected with yourself and with God. Could it be that you are having a hard time managing some of the stresses that you're going through? There are so many scriptures in the Word that is able to settle our thoughts, to calm our spirits. And the first thing you want to do is to take the focus off yourself and center it onto God, who is able to direct our path, to guide us, to counsel us, to comfort us, to give us answers and solutions. So a part of introspection is owning up to our shortfalls. If we are totally dependent on people being critical of us, that we're never able to take the time for ourselves to reflect, that whenever criticism come our way, we're able to handle it with much more grace because we've spent time with ourselves and we're aware. Now, there's some blind spots in our lives that I'd like to highlight that you might not think about, that you can ask the Lord to show you. And sometimes these experiences are somewhat embarrassing, but if we are able to deal with it in quiet, we're able to manage way much better. And to consider your ways, to take full responsibility of your actions, admitting where you went wrong, and accepting change. Some of the things that are hindrances to self-improvement is self-justification, which distorts our reality and blinds us to what may be possibly true. There are some key questions that we need to ask ourselves. Is it true? A lot of thoughts come to our mind. Some of them are accusations, not our own. Some of them are there to bring correction. Now, we may be going through several things: criticism, self-condemnation, and we want to really reflect to see if any of these things are true and how can we be better, because it's never to dwell in a place of insecurity, but a place of self-improvement, self-empowerment. And God sees us in a particular image, and He doesn't like that we distort even our own image. So we want to come in agreement with whatever He says about us, and in our quiet time, receiving that is where we're able to really believe for ourselves what is true, what is of good report, what is noble. So we're going to think about all the things that are good, and the things that are not so good, we're able to assess and analyze: how can I improve? How can I be better? What do I need to do? Comparing. When we get into comparing ourselves to others, we make ourselves feel inadequate, even if it's not by choice. We have to come to a place of taking responsibility for our actions and how our actions have brought on consequences. It's a very humbling experience to know that we have done something wrong and we have to make up for what we've done. There's something, even in the Bible, called restitution. When somebody did something wrong, they were told to make up for what they did and more. It's coming to a place of admittance that we are truly sorry for what we've done. Our attitude tells a lot about how we're able to come under scrutiny, how we're able to improve. It's not the easiest and most graceful thing to go through, but admitting is the first step. Confessing.